In number 30, I forgot to include the directions, but we're supposed to write a rule describing the function relating x and y. So we always want to look for a relationship quickly. Can I just add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Can I add 5 every time? 0 plus 5 is 5, but 4 plus 5 is not 7. Can I just multiply? Well, 0 times nothing is 5, so that's not going to work. Then you look for, well, what's kind of happening each time? Let's see, do I go up 2 every time? And the answer is no, because every time x gets bigger by 1, we have to figure out what's going on between here. If I've got 0 and 4, halfway between that would be 2. Halfway between 7 and 5 would be 6. 1 would have to be halfway between 0 and 2. Halfway between 5 and 6 would be 5 and a half. And then we'd have 6 and a half here. And similarly, we could do the same idea between 4 and 8, 8 and 12. But what we want to notice is that it's going up by a half, up by a half, up by a half. It's going up by a half every time. And that's going to be a key to finding the rule for the function. We're going to have to times by a half every time. So our output, y, is going to be multiply by a half every time. So we've got to take our x value times a half, but 0 times a half is not 5. We have to tweak this equation by adding 5 to it. Double check it to make sure. Maybe I'll pick over here. Half of 8, well, that's 4. Plus the 5 makes the 9. Half of 12 is 6. Plus the 5 makes 11. This thing checks out.